We're going to do a mushroom. This is a signature class here at the Glass Academy. The guys are going to blow a mushroom for the members piece. This is not a product we make normally at the Glass Academy. It's got a little hole at the bottom. You put it on some chopsticks and you put it in your houseplants, and it's super cool. So we're going to go step by step. Sarah is a newer employee and Matt is also one of our teachers. So we're going to walk you guys through what a class looks like at the Glass Academy if you come here. Oliver took away all the tools not to confuse the student. So she's got a choice of 2 tools.
Just like this. Beautiful, just like that. And now we're going to tap and rotate, just like this.
Ooh.
Keep going. Lower your back arm just a tad, just like that. Lift this up. You're going to walk either sideways or backwards to the glory hole.
Okay.
This guy, the pipe is going to go in between the ball bearings right there. You want to keep this rotating.
Oh, I'm going to do it?
You're going to keep this level so that it doesn't drip off the pipe. Keep that guy moving. Once you see all that texture on the outside kind of turn smooth, that's when you know you've got it hot.
Okay.
We're going to put one more coat on after this. Back arm, just like that. Now we're going to go back.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right, here's the other funny thing. Sarah's watched us. She gets it. Or so you think until you're standing in front and it's you doing it and you're like, wait a second.
You want to go like 2-3 rotations, one way, flip, and then go the opposite. You got maybe 7 more seconds.
That's helpful too because it's intuitive for us, but someone can count to 7 and then be like, okay, I get it. Mm-hmm. There is nothing, I'll tell you, when you're learning glass scarier than thinking you're going to drop it, okay, or it's going to drip off the pipe, or you're going to ruin it with one move.
So what I'm going to do really quick is make this guy hollow. We're going to stretch it out, and then the first tool you're going to use after that's done is the jacks, and that's the one that's closest to you. So what we're doing right now, we're going to let this harden up a little bit. You see how that back end right there is kind of like this shape?
Yeah.
We're going to let that harden like that, and then we're going to only heat up the front half. And by doing that, once we swing it out, the back end will stay like this, kind of mushroomy, and then the front end will taper in like, you know, mushroom-like. So I got this glass right in the opening, only in the opening.
Does that make sense to everyone? It's not pushing it. See that big hole there?
If
like
I push it all the way in like this,
that is too
then it
hot.
would heat up the whole thing. And I only want to heat up the front half, so I'm keeping it right in the opening, and the radiant heat from everything else is going to keep the rest of the glass warm, and it's going to heat up where I want it to get really hot.
This is one of my favorite classes I've done yet.
Yeah? Why
Yeah.
so? Why?
I think the ability, one, to be able to pick out 2 different color choices and kind of coordinate them between the cap and the stem. I also feel like you're kind of making 2 different pieces and then you get to put them together, so it's a little bit more involved.
Yeah, this is one of the few classes where like we hot assemble something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has like 105 options in terms of colors.
All right.
Everybody is always so excited when they come in to do this class.
We're going to get ready to swing this guy out. You let me know when you like the length.
Don't get dizzy, just keep an eye on it.
Let's heat it up one more time.
The other thing that's interesting, I forget, is someone said from the picture, I thought it was like 3 inches tall.
Oh.
Right? So sometimes you gotta look at all the pictures when we list a class on the website, because one picture you just make an assumption, but when you see someone in relation to the size of their hand, you'll get a better idea how big it is. It's
Wow.
not
Looking good?
fancy.
That looks great.
All right.
It was a technique. Matt swinging it overhead, it's not to show off. It really does stretch the glass out.
So you're going to want to grab the jacks. You're going to want to hold those stabby style.
What does that mean?
Just like that.
Just like that. You're
Keep this
doing
guy
great.
Straight up and down.
Yep. Okay.
Even though it's called
You're gonna
stabby
start to
style,
squeeze.
very
Okay.
gentle.
Squeeze
Oh.
Going. We're almost there, right about there. Oliver's getting our patty ready. So what that means is he just took a gather of glass, and he's going to make sure it's nice and juicy and big, and then he's going to bring it over here and drop it right on these color shards. Then you're going to take the smusher
Oh.
and you're going to smush that patty. All right?
Okay.
It's kind of like a smash burger. So maybe it should be the smasher.
And
You
then,
ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
After you smash that, I'm gonna take those shears right there and I'm gonna basically grab onto the pipe with them, and then I'm gonna hand the shears to you. Don't grab the pipe, only grab the shears, and you're gonna direct the glass down where it wants to go. Or where you want it to go. Grab that smusher.
Grab the smusher.
All right. Press, 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 press,
Lift
press,
up.
press, press, and stop.
All right, hop on my left side, and you can grab this
That
guy.
slusher
from
can go
me.
down.
Gosh, I'm grabbing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't
Great.
touch the
Now,
pipe. It's too
direct
hot.
it right in the middle.
Oh, I see what we're doing. Ooh.
You got it.
Aha.
Open up.
Ba-bam.
Beautiful.
Woo.
So now we're gonna take this over to the hole. I'm gonna heat this whole thing up, and you can stand right here. I'm gonna hand this to you in just a second. So now you take this,
Yeah.
and you're gonna keep rotating. Don't push it any farther in.
Okay.
Right now you have the option to melt that almost as smooth as possible, or you can keep a little texture on, and that's up to you. And
Okay.
the paddle's gonna look like this.
Yep.
What that's gonna do is push your cap onto your stem and really
Oh.
make a permanent connection. Now you can start to angle in.
Ooh. Wow.
So do you guys catch this? Matt's helping turn the pipe. So he's doing some of the work so that she can really concentrate on making the top the way she wants. It is completely foreign.
Pause and take a look at that real quick. That looks really nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sarah, you did that.
How cute. Well, I half did it.
You
But-
did it all.
It's a
Sarah, that
mushroom.
looks really
Approved.
nice.
Let's get this super hot again. Right now, because we were just getting the cap so hot, our stem is cooled down. And if we were to just break this off and stick it in the oven right now, it would break because, most
It
likely
would.
because the cap is super hot and the stem is not as hot. So they would cool at different rates.
Got to get them equalized, is the word.
So you can notice the whole thing is red now, not just the cap. We're gonna let this cool off just a tad more. I'm going to grab these tweezers. You can stand up and follow me. You're gonna take the bonker.
The bonker.
It's the most complicated tool we have.
I know. Don't you love our tool name?
gonna say.
The bonker.
It's a trademark
squisher.
name. Come on down this way. I'm gonna have you tap the pipe
Okay.
right at the end by the green tape.
Back here.
Yep. There you go. Into the oven she goes
Ta-da.
till she's ready to be handled tomorrow.
How does that feel, Sarah?
I feel accomplished. That I am very excited to get that and put it in my house.
Yeah.
And you guys should take a class because that was kind of actually scary, but these guys are very good at walking you through it.